Now, from the Bridgewater Roofing Weather Center, this is your latest forecast update from Doug Heady Weather.
All right, you should be able to hear me now. All right, so let's check this out. Okay, I'm gonna check one more thing. Make sure we're good here. And all right, okay. All right, so everybody's been talking about, of course, the potential for this winter storm that is going to roll in later on this week. There's a, gosh, this is a tricky system, but let's go ahead and dig into it. We'll break it all down for you. Of course, Bridgewater Roofing Weather Center taking care of the 4 states, one roof at a time. Here's our TAMCO radar. These two are teamed up too. But look at this. So we got winter storm watch already, which is kind of crazy. This is across Oklahoma, Texas, Louisiana, and Arkansas. I didn't think they would put out winter storm watches probably until tomorrow because there's a lot of shift in this system, but I guess the National Weather Service, they're getting a little antsy, so they're going to jump on it. So winter storm watches doesn't mean that our area, I mean, I know Oklahoma and Arkansas is under a winter storm watch, but it doesn't mean that our area won't get, let's say possibly a winter weather advisory or something like that as we go through the next couple days. All right, so right now, not much is going on. We do have a little bit of snow draping across the northern parts of the plains, but again, overall, it looks pretty good. Tonight, so we're going to walk through the next several days. Tonight, here's 2 a.m. Arkansas people, Bella Vista, Rogers, Fayetteville, Beaver Lake, up toward Branson, Table Rock, a few light little showers. Not a big deal. Now, as we continue through time, this all rolls out of here, and we're pretty calm. On Wednesday, we're pretty calm. On Thursday, then things will start to get moving just a bit. Day planner through the evening hours, 40s, 30s, and it looks like temperature is pretty good as we go through the next couple days. All right, so let's jump into this system. Let me back up here. I want to back up. All right, so this system rolls through. As we get into Thursday night, and Friday, here we go. So what happens is Arctic air slams south. So look at this. I mean, minus 11 in Des Moines, 8 KC. This is Friday morning. Joplin, 17, 31 in Fort Smith. Here's where it gets interesting. If that Arctic air can shove farther south, it's going to kind of take the snow with it. And it's going to go all the way through the state of Texas. But the farther south it gets into the Gulf, it kind of takes that colder air farther south. As of right now, we're on the northern edge. The way it looks 3 days out is light snow, and this is going to be very light snow. We're talking about that very dry snow that just kind of blows around, really tiny little flakes, and it feels like it takes hours to get accumulation. But that's what we're going to have, but it's going to be so cold that it will accumulate on the roads. So light snow picks up Friday morning through the day. This is my in-house model. I know a lot of people, a lot of you weather fans like to look at the different weather models. This is actually my in-house model. All this is sleet, then you get freezing rain into Texas, but all this is light snow. Now, a little heavier snow right north of where you see that pink line. So it looks like the heaviest snow goes through east central Oklahoma, west central Arkansas, north central parts of Arkansas. This is wave number 1. So here's Friday afternoon, light snow rotating through, and as we get into Friday night, system number 1 or wave number 1 should exit. Here's where the big question marks come in, is where will system or wave number 2 kick in? So here's Saturday, 9 a.m., snow starts to increase again. Notice right where we are, we're right on that northern edge. I'm fairly confident right now most of the 4-state area is going to get some snow. The question is how much right now, and so it's really hard to put amounts. But look at this sharp cutoff. So I mean, this cutoff could be Fort Scott, it could be Nevada, it could be Joplin, but there's going to be a cutoff where once you cross it, there's going to be nothing. So there's going to be a very, very sharp cutoff. Then snow will start to rotate out of here as we get into Sunday afternoon and the system is gone. Notice this. Look at our temperatures, especially if we get snow on the ground. We're talking about near zero, and the wind chills are going to be much lower than that. All right, so let's look at potential amounts. This is actually a model I'm pulling up, and this is not my forecast. I just want to show you where the heaviest snow is looking to track southern Oklahoma, and I want to show you we're on that northern edge. So if I had to put numbers on it right now, I'd say possibly northern counties nothing, maybe southern counties a few inches of snow. So let's just kind of watch it the next few days, and we'll fine tune it. Also, another aspect is going to be the wind. That means wind chill factors. They're going to be way down there. Friday afternoon, it's going to feel like it's 0 degrees. Saturday morning, it's going to feel like it's -5, -10, maybe lower than that. They do come up a little bit Sunday before that next wave drops through. And then, of course, it gets super cold once again. So, yes, we should get some light snow. We're going to have to kind of fine tune that the next few days. And, of course, very, very cold. Let me show you what's going on upstairs, upper level energy. Here's the system. I've seen this system before. This is our November 16th system, and it kicked out through Colorado, but the jet stream's stronger now, so this energy kind of kicks out a little farther south through northern Texas into Oklahoma. If it could just jaunt a hair farther north, then things would look a lot more like snowland around the region. All right, so let me glance through a few comments, and then we'll jump off here. But I just wanted to give you guys a live. This was actually more of a test for me, mainly because I haven't done a lot of lives, and we're going to be doing a ton of lives as we get into the spring, especially with severe weather and all. All right, so let me go through a few comments before we jump off here. Joe, the Euro, I'm not a big European fan. Not European people, the European weather model. It doesn't do the best here in the Central Plains. I wish it did, but I kind of look at it for long range, but it just doesn't do the best with convection and kind of picking up mesoscale features. Yeah, guys, I want snow too. This is just absolutely killing me that we've gone through the entire winter with just 3/4 of an inch of snow. Let me pull up one other thing here. And let's see here. All right, so guys, that's kind of what's going on right now. I'm going to keep you guys updated, but I wanted to give you guys a quick update. Also posting a video here and drop it here in just a bit. But yeah, we'll definitely chat soon.